Do you feel like you keep attracting the wrong men? In today's video, I'm going to share why that might be happening and even better, how to fix it. Hey sis, I'm Nadia Edwards and I work with single women over 40 to help them stop repeating the same dating patterns so that they can find their life partner. Ready? Let's get started. The first step is recognizing that you actually have dating patterns. And sometimes it's not so clear. One of the things I do with my clients is I have her write down, what drew her to the men that she was so interested in, and then identify what those things are. And that helps us figure out what the patterns are, right? So some of the patterns or some of the things with the men could be he's not ready for a commitment. He's already committed to someone else and he forgot to mention it. He's not emotionally available, or he's just not aligning with your values. Understanding and recognizing those patterns is like the first step. Let's talk about what could be driving these dating patterns. Now, there's a lot to dive into, but one of the big factors is your attachment style, which really speaks to who you're attracting and also who you are attracted to. Now, I'll go into all the different attachment styles in depth in my next video. So, your attachment style, whether it's anxious, avoidant, fearful avoidant, or secure, it really shapes your behavior in how you approach relationships, and it even influences who you are drawn to. So, sis, for example, if you have an anxious attachment style, you may be chasing men who are emotionally unavailable because that is what feels familiar. And understanding that is a game changer in breaking that dating pattern. Whereas if you have a secure attachment style, then you're approaching relationships with confidence, you're setting healthy boundaries, and you are attracting men who are emotionally available. Now, here's the interesting part. Most of us have an attachment style based on our early childhood experiences with a primary caregiver, and whether that's good or bad. But as we get older, as we have life experiences, as we have heartbreak, grief, and all of these other things, those type of experiences can sometimes shift us into a different attachment style. So for people over 40, if you had a secure attachment style, right? And now based on, heartbreak and on just poor dating patterns, poor dating experiences, you may have shifted into an anxious attachment style today. So, how do we fix this? Well, it all comes down to becoming more intentional in your dating and recognizing the dating pattern, right? Recognizing your dating patterns. So, if you have recognized that you are an anxious attachment style, then you want to start taking steps and not be that way and shift to a more secure attachment style. Next, you want to set healthy boundaries from jump, from the beginning, right? You want to be really clear about what you want, and you also want to be really clear about your deal breakers and communicate that to the person that you're interested in, right? And let them know up front. Don't hold back, and also don't brush off something that is not aligned with your values and what you really want in a relationship. Set healthy boundaries. And in the meantime, if you're ready to start attracting the right type of men, take my dating strategy quiz. The link's below. Talk to you soon.